off some of our best highlights of 2014 and so much more. So
Let's do it. Yes, sir. Yo, on and my thumb palming. Take two of these and call me in the morning. You should see the way the chain harness the charming. Fly 'em like a bird, like Nelly Furtado. Pop your toast and scream cheers. Get your two-step, cause it's the record of the year. That brought you ice creams, 2 for a pair. Officially announcing this is warfare, cause back in the day, my clouds was gray, and it seemed like my angels couldn't blow them away. But then I sold my first verse and copped that NSX, but I was still riding in them jets for now. Man, my vision so clear out the window of the Lear, and I'm talking on my celly all the
Yo, so what's up? It's not every day that you in the hood.
Just wanted to drop a little knowledge your way. We're an exclusive club. A lot of people think the NBA life is easy, but I know different. There's ups and downs, pressures most people got no clue about. Wanted to make sure you're dealing okay.
Oh yeah, man, I'm good.
All right, because if I learned anything, is that it's a long season. You got 82 games. It's a lot of pitfalls. Gonna go to the club. Gonna be girls. Gonna want to party. You gonna be trying to live the life that the vets are living. But you just gotta stay focused, man, and make sure you keep your eyes on the prize.
I'll be your light, your match, your burning sun. I'll be the bright and black that's making you run. And we'll feel alright, we'll feel alright. 'Cause we'll work it out, yeah, we'll work it out. And I'll be doing this if you ever doubt. Till the love runs out, till the love runs out. I'll be your ghost, your game, your stadium. I'll be
I was in town with another one of my clients, Dante Exum, and had to see if the rumors were true. Guess they are. New digs. Look who's moving up in this world. I'm sure you already know Dante, the biggest player to come out of Australia since, since ever. He can run the point, move over to the two-guard, whatever anybody needs. He's about to take the league by storm.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
And this is the man I was telling you about, Dante. Destined to be the biggest undrafted success in the history of the league. Ballin', making money, going places.
Maybe, but he's gonna have to go through me to get there.
Boy, you acting like that's a challenge.
Take it however you want. You see what I mean on the court.
Fellas, let's keep it cordial. We're all in the same money-making family here.
All right, listen up, guys. Coach wanted me to go over some more points of emphasis. Today it's going to be getting shooters open on offense and giving up nothing inside on defense. So let's jump right in, shall we? From time to time, we may decide the situation is right to really focus on getting our shooters open for high percentage looks. We have some excellent marksmen on this team, and giving them the best shot opportunities will give us a better chance at winning games. Now let's take a look at some film, and we can get a little more in depth on how we can get our shooters open for shots. Moving on, let's take a look at another item on Coach's list. Nothing inside. Coach really doesn't like giving up easy baskets down low. When we run up against teams who are good at scoring inside, he's probably going to ask you guys to take that away from our opponent. And when he does, we'll need to make it a point to not give up easy buckets in the paint. That should have you guys fully up to speed on what to do when Coach calls for any of these points of emphasis. Let's head out, and we'll be back at it tomorrow for practice.
No doubt. We good, Coach.
Yo, remember back on the bully when cats used to harmonize like, yo, my men and my women, don't forget about the dean. This and that.
I hope you're watching game film on that thing.
Huh? Why? Something wrong?
No, everything's fine, but,
Hey, spill it, windbag. Whenever you can't speak, I know there's something up.
It's nothing. It's just, well, you know those guys who sell phone accessories at those kiosks in the mall? Bejeweled cases, chargers, headphones, like that?
Yeah?
And my uncle owns a string of those. Long Island, Brooklyn, Trenton. I used to work at them in the summer.
Okay, what that got to do with me?
If you don't sign a bigger contract in the off-season, I'm gonna be working at one of those kiosks. I don't want to work at a kiosk.
But I'm doing all right, right?
Yeah, you're doing fine. I talked to a couple of clubs who might like to sign you. I just think that maybe you could step it up for a bit for the rest of the season. You know, the better you play, the more options you have.
Hey, don't even worry, man. I'm a ball. I got you. Ain't none of us about to work at no kiosk. Kiosk.
Yo, I go by the name of Pharrell from the Neptunes, and I just want to let y'all know
I'm your pusher.
The world is about to feel something that they never felt before.
Hey man, check this out.
So that's how it is, huh?
What the heck is this?
Yo, what are you doing with my phone, man? You ain't my mom.
What you doing giving up on this team, playing for next season, before the season even over?
Chill, man. This just idle talk. You know how agents are. They always trying to feel involved. I ain't giving up on nothing. For real. Hey, I know this team gave me my first shot, and I'm gonna keep working my tail off for them until they tell me to go away. All right? I'm here with y'all.
All right. Just make sure you don't leave no bonehead texts out in the public where everybody can see them, you know?
Of the International Expo San Antonio hosted here. It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Nuggets come into town for this one. 2K Sports brings you Friday night.
It's go time. Check in.
Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against Orlando.
It was an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it was on the road. No question, by the way, that it was their offense that carried them.
Steve, I love the way they attacked at every opportunity. They never were on their heels, and eventually that allowed them to pull away.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Lawson and Aflalo are the 1 and 2. JaVale McGee is out there with Gallinari, and it's Chandler in at the 3 slot. Here is Splitter, guarded by McGee. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Manu Ginobili has always been one of my favorite guys being guard on the court. I mean, the issue with him has been health. You know, last season he missed about a month with a tweaked hamstring. Right as the Spurs went on their rodeo road trip.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Boris Diaz checked in for Splitter. Now Bonner comes in for Tim Duncan. And it's Mills in for Parker. Ginobili against Robinson. Again, the miss by Ginobili. And Ginobili, guys, clearly focused on trying to stay healthy. The last couple of off seasons, Steve, he's bowed out of international play.
No, it's smart. I mean, he's got so much mileage on his body, and it's more important for him to spend his summers just working on his body, staying healthy, strengthening those areas that he needs. And it's always tricky, though, to say no to your home country when they ask you to play on the national team.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Anderson, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard, and Corey Joseph subbed in for Manu Ginobili. Now let's find out what head coach Greg Popovich had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, he said they're looking to stay aggressive attacking despite the tough shot blocking in the middle. He told me, quote, we've just got to go at them. We can't shrink from the challenge inside. And guys, they've had success so far this season, so certainly cause for confidence. Back to you.
Hey, Doris, thanks. Steve, Clark, how do you best throw a defense like this off balance to enable your scorers to get comfortable?
I think the key is you need motion. You can't get too stagnant offensively where you're going one-on-one. Activate the offense with ball and player movement.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. And then the other part of that, too, to me, Steve, is you got to be ready to take good shots whenever they come available. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
The Nuggets trail by 9. Martinez the pass to Chandler. Robinson goes in. Now Martinez. 14 points from him the last game against the Utah Jazz. Puts up a 3. Good. Martinez has got 7.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Mills dishes to Joseph. And the pass to Dion. Kicks it to Buck. The 3 from Mills. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. Here's Martinez. Oh, he knocks it in, a beautiful buzzer beater.
Just in time.
Oh, a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How did he get that to go down?
A nice release and some good concentration as well, but the biggest thing.
Matt Bonner, he's checked in for Duncan. Leonard comes in for Anderson. And it's Mills in for Joseph. Big group substitution here for Denver. JaVale McGee's checked in for Mozgov. Chandler comes in for Aaron Aflalo. Nate Robinson is checked in for Randy Ford. And it's Martinez in for Ty Lawson. So on the floor for Denver. Down low, it's Fareed and JaVale McGee. Robinson is out there with Rain Man. And it's Chandler in at the 3 spot.
What is insane about the Spurs and how successful they are as a franchise is that in their entire franchise history, they've only missed the playoffs 4 times. That is absolutely remarkable.
Parker left side. Diaw, the screen. Baseline jumper, and he gets it to go. That's now 8 points for Parker.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Here's Martinez, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
Well, you can't watch a game. Of him without mentioning Textgate, which has been the headline for this team. Not really the distraction they need right now.
It is a distraction, and I'm not sure if it will go away anytime soon. I mean, if you start thinking about next season or even your next team while you're suiting up for your old one, people are going to be upset about it, and it's going to affect your ability to perform in the moment.
I think the lead they've built here, guys, is in large part due to what they've done on the boards.
Absolutely. I mean, they have a +10 advantage in rebounds, and they've been in total control of the backboards.
5 on the clock. Bonner kicks to Mills. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, here in the second, not as listless. They're showing some signs of life offensively.
Well, great sign, because after that poor first quarter, now they're playing better offensively, and they have the lead.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Martinez with it. Leonard picks him up. Chandler the pass to McGee. And here is Martinez. Robinson goes in. Back to Martinez from deep. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
That 3 cut the deficit going into halftime. They're not going away.
And the first half is now in the book.
All right, fellas, still anyone's ball game right now. A few things from the first half.
Welcome back, everybody. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Mozgov, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Foy comes in for Fareed. Matt Bonner is out there with Boris Diaw. And it's Mills. Then there's Anderson. And it's Joseph in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Mozgov. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. A different look for Denver. Wilson Chandler's check.
Martinez.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Brian Shaw was giving to his team. The strategy included running the offense through Rain Man. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense. Lots of shots and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That is his first foul of the game. San Antonio making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. And a switch here also for Denver. Robinson's checked in for Gallinari. Bonner dishes to Joseph. Drills it from outside. Joseph's got his second bucket of the night.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
The shot's good from Martinez.
Well, head coach Greg Popovich, a big believer in what he calls corporate knowledge, the idea that continuity breeds success through players truly understanding the system at a deep level.
And as much as Popovich, Clark values that continuity, the team's principles really never stands still. He adapts to his personnel and adjusts his strategies.
And that's a credit to any really good leader. And I've heard it said that leadership is everything when you're talking organizations, team sports. And that's a great point. I mean, the Spurs have won going big. They've won going small. They've won as a defensive-focused team. They've won as an offensive-focused team. I mean, they haven't changed their core principles, but to Popovich's credit, he has adjusted styles based on his personnel and where they are in their career cycle.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Robinson drives in. The shot from the low post is good. Robinson's got his first basket of the night.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
And Mills kicks to Bonner. To the left wing. Now here's Joseph, guarded by Robinson. And Diaw gets it to go. The assist by Mills. Diaw's got 8 points.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
Chandler attacking, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. They get Boris Diaw.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they're right around 74% as a team from the free throw line to this point of the season.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
Penalty situation. At the line for you.
Both free throws good from Ginobili. Now here's Martinez. 21 points in the game. That will count. And released it in time, but it's off. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Let's see what you got.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Gallo and Fareed at the forwards. Lawson and Aflalo are the 1 and 2, and it's McGee in at the center, locking down the middle. Lawson the pass to Gallinari. Aflalo outside, 5 to shoot. Here's McGee. In close, he hits it.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more effort on the boards there, Steve.
Martinez, he's checked in for Ty Lawson. Spurs leading by 19. Parker kicks to Duncan. Leonard dishes to Parker. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Tony Parker, I don't think there's any question the best player ever to come out of France. In fact, back in the summer of 2013, he led France to the Euro Cup championship in Slovenia. Just a terrific performance there for Parker.
France has really produced some quality NBA players. You think about Boris Diaw, Nick Batum. Batum actually carried France in that title game against Lithuania.
The offensive rebound takes it off the glass. 8 points for Kenneth Faried.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Martinez against Parker. Pass to Duncan. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And for Boris Diaw and Parker, they grew up together. They've won a gold medal together in the U18 European Championships.
And for 13 years, they've tried to get that second gold medal. But I'll tell you, the quality of play around the world, Kevin, just continues to get tougher and tougher. And France, definitely in that upper echelon.
Ginobili with the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Gallinari's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Leonard the pass to Duncan. The feed to Parker. Back to Duncan. Parker kicks to Ginobili. Again, the miss by Ginobili.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
From deep three-point range. No good from Martinez.
He's just trying to get something going, but that's not his shot. That's too far out.
And no way is that going to endear him to anybody on the coaching staff.
And Parker, here we go. Here's Splitter. And it's good. Swap through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Good job here in the second half. They're doing a really solid job of pounding that ball inside, and they're being intentional about it. And that's the way you succeed, getting that ball inside.
And the shot's good from Martinez.
For 3.
Spurs leading by 17. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That's his 5th foul.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of foul.
Duncan kicks to Leonard. He feeds it to Ginobili. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Follow against Ginobili. And it's Denver with the rebound.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's going, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Martinez drives in. Comes up empty down low. Looking at Denver, they want to turn it around after the loss to Utah.
Well, what we saw here tonight is, one team just had everything going for it, and the other didn't. Huge margin of victory for the Spurs.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Yeah, I like the discipline, the self-control, and the patience, Kevin.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And in this season finale, between these two teams, they sealed the deal, making smart adjustments along the way to finish out the year with an impressive 3-1 record against the Nuggets.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3.
Nice shooting.
For the rest of this game, Denver with a platoon. And so it's San Antonio. Easily.
Yes, guys, I'm here with...
UGLY.
Man, ugly doesn't even begin to describe what happened out there.
What would you call it then?
Sorry, pathetic, garbage, embarrassing.
Just let it go. Get back at it tomorrow. study some film, see what we did wrong, hit the weight room, get some treatment, make up for it next time.
Good idea. The quicker we get back out there, the quicker we can leave this nightmare behind us. Let's hit it.
What are you smiling about?
Life's good. I'm hitting my stride right now. I'm just happy to be balling.
That's why I called you in here. You have been balling. If you keep producing like this, I see no reason why you won't be in the starting lineup before long. We always try to be careful with the new guys, make sure they fit our system the way we want them to. But it seems like just a matter of time for you. How does that sound?
Coach, I'll do whatever you ask me. If it's providing a spark off the bench, great. If it's starting, even better.
Good answer. Now get out of here.
Reach out, touch faith.
Got no need for the fancy things, all the attention that it brings. Tell me no, I say yes, I was chosen, and I will deliver the explosion. Can't say it's gonna get me far, do no good to say what you are. I run the streets and I break up houses, river runs deep and the flame devours it. Me, I'm a creator, thrillers to make it up. The rules I break got me a place up on the radar. Me, I'm a taker, know what the stakes are. Can't roll it back, it's understood, got to play a card. Me, I'm a creator, thrillers to make it up. The rules I break got me a place up on the radar. Me, I'm a taker, know what the stakes are. Can't roll it back, it's understood, got to play a card. Sit tight and know what you are. Mad right, but you ain't no star. Polish up till you make it clean your ammo. I know what you mean. Tell right that I know it's true. Why they screaming I love you? Down if you know there ain't no blow. Us ODK was DOA. Yeah, I know what you here for now. Was I your idea? Now don't you crush on me. I see you in your pipe dreams. Whether or not you know it's true. Yo, who they think they do? That must hurt real bad. Picking what you wish you had. Me, I'm a creator. Thrillers to make it up. The rules I break got me a place up on the radar. Me, I'm a taker. Know what the stakes are. Can't roll it back, it's understood. Got to play our card.
And I hope you know that look in my eye. Hey, I got lightning speed. I won't hesitate to rescue what is mine. Well, hold up, baby, what's going on? Tell the truth, I want to know what you doing when you go. Some say you ain't alone. You say, baby, keep holding on. What you mean I've been holding on? I ain't never smelled this before. Some say it's time to go. Because it's the middle of the night. That don't mean I won't hunt you down. 'Cause something deep inside is pulling me and I want you now. You and I should be getting it right. Ain't no sense in you moving on down. No mistaking that I'll hunt you down. So baby,
It must have been that girl I met at that restaurant on 89th. I knew I shouldn't trust her. I left my phone on the table while I was talking to a friend. She sent messages to all my clients. This is all on me. 100% my fault. He was just playing. He knew we'd never discuss another team while we're still under contract here. You gotta believe me, man.
So, is that how this all went down? Just a big misunderstanding that started with a stolen cell phone?
Sir, I don't know how that message got sent or leaked out publicly, but I want to let you know I'm 100% behind our team. I'm ready to play in our next game in our uniforms right here at home. I'm ready to go like always.
That's good enough for me, son. Now get back to work. And you, I suggest you password protect that phone of yours.
Already done.
Man, come on.
Go.
So with this social media scandal thing going, you've alienated your teammates, the fans, and management.
That wasn't my intention.
But that's what happened. That's why I keep an extra cell at home just for conversations I want to keep to myself. And that bad boy never leaves the house.
An extra cell?
Just keep your intentions to yourself. We're all disposable in this league. All I really care about is your mindset. How you feeling?
I feel good. I'm still focused on what matters. That's his team, my job, and the rest of the season.
Good, but words are one thing, actions are another. You're gonna have to bust your butt over the next few weeks to earn the respect and trust of your teammates again. Can you do that?
Absolutely, man. Those my boys.
Good. Time to prove it. Now get out of here.
Yes, sir.
Just getting one last look?
Yeah, man, it's been a long road. Can't believe the season's over.
Hey, listen up. I had a blast playing with you this year. You came a long way. But now you got some decisions to make. Where you gonna play? Where you gonna call home for the next year or so? My advice is just to trust your gut. You'll know what feels right when you see it. I'm gonna holler at you later in the summer. See where your mind's at. All right?
Thanks, man. I appreciate you, bro.
You got it. No matter what you decide, we always gonna be boys.
Hey, man. Thanks for working out with me.
A year ago, it would have never happened.
Why you say that?
You serious? You the king of attitude.
Hey, your attitude wasn't so great yourself.
Maybe. I'm just glad our rookie season is behind us.
Yeah, man. There's only so much garbage you can take from the vets, you know?
Yeah, but now you got a big decision coming up. Where you're gonna play, where you're gonna take the next step. Who knows, maybe we can team up in the future.
Be a dynamic duo for sure.
The future's wide open for both of us.
Peace, bro. Nah, man. I'm saying it's only a matter of time before my name's in the conversation. We talking about MVP, player. Hey, hold up. Hey, man, I gotta holler at you later. My agent over here tripping. I'll talk to you later. Peace.
I think you might be getting a little ahead of yourself with that MVP talk.
Man, what you talking about? What, I ain't good enough now?
No. I'm just saying we need to do some digging, figure out where your game fits best. Now, take a look at this list. Tell me what teams top your list, and I'll start making calls. Now look, you've done some good work, but you haven't exactly set the league on fire this year.
Man, if you try to say something, spit it out.
All I'm saying is that we might have to accept an offer from a team farther down the list. A team more suited to your game, all right?
I don't care how you spin it, as long as you spin it. I just want to ball and get paid. I need sharks.
Sharks. Yeah, that's what we both want.
Yeah? Is that so? What kind? People sure like to talk. I really do feel you, man. But I owe it to myself to test out these free agent waters. If I don't find nothing out there, shoot, I'm gonna be right back here to ball with you.
All right. I've done my work. Now it's time for you to make some decisions for your future and mine. Because we're joined at the hip. Blood brothers, compatriots, thick as thieves, peas in a pod.
Come on, man. Come on with all that. You know we ain't no brothers. Now tell me what's up.
All right. I worked my tail off to get you a few offers to consider. Take a look. Tell me what you think.
All right, I want to play for the Pistons.
Done and done, my man. Good choice. And this is just the beginning. You keep improving. The next time you come up for free agency, we're moving to another stratosphere. I'm talking Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and beyond, Broheim. Me and you, all right? Now I'll get moving on that paperwork so we can ink this deal as quick as possible. Cool?
Cool, man. Hurry up and get that done. The quicker I sign, the quicker I get paid.
I got the GM on speed dial. I'll make the call from my car. Ciao.
Hey, thanks for coming by.
No problem, Coach.
Listen, I just wanted to let you know how excited I am with you joining our team. I've seen what you can do on the court, and I knew with you signing on with us, we would be capable of some big things. You were one of the key reasons that I decided to come on board.
Wow, that means a lot to me. I'm looking forward to working with you and bringing a championship to this city.
Well, just keep developing your game. I think we'll have a pretty good shot at it. Now I'll see you down on the court.
It's all good, Coach. I appreciate it.
Let's start with you, Doc. What led you to take a head coaching position here?
Well, it seemed like a great opportunity to come in and move the organization forward. I like the look of the roster, and the way I see it, this team has a chance to be good for a very long time.
Doc, you've got one of the more impressive players in the league sitting next to you right there. Did his signing have anything to do with your decision to come on board?
Well, I'm certainly excited what we can do together, but he's just one piece of the puzzle. I think the team as a whole has a lot of potential, and I'm really looking forward to starting the season.
I'd like to get a player's perspective on my first question to Doc. What led you to sign on here?
Oh, I really felt like this was the best place for me to continue and develop my game. I love the fans here. I love the city. I just think it's a great place to play basketball.
And how did you feel when you learned Doc would be joining the team?
Oh, man, that was just icing on the cake to me. I've been a fan of Coach Rivers for a very long time now, and I know if anybody can come in here and bring a championship to this team, it's Coach Rivers. I think Coach and I are really going to make a really great team. I'm ready to get started. Right, Coach?
Well, I hope so. But now it's time to get to work. We've got a long season ahead of us. Hey, thanks, everyone.
Peace, guys.
Okay, everyone, I know you're all excited to get started, and so am I. I just wanted to say that I'm excited to be here coaching this team. I think we have a great group of guys, and we've got a chance to go a long way. But that does not happen without us putting in the work, and that starts today with our practice. So let's go out there, let's go play hard, and take the first step towards what I expect to be a great season.
Yo, I go by the name of Pharrell from the Neptunes, and I just. Wanna let y'all know I'm your pusher. The world is about to feel something that they never felt before. Come on. From
Wait till you're announced. We've not yet lost all our graces. The hounds will stay in chains. Look upon your greatness and she'll send the call out, send the call out, send the call out.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. So Detroit will get the first possession. Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's Detroit with the ball, leading by 5. On the floor for Detroit, Monroe and Drummond there inside. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Jennings. And it's Singler in at the small forward position. Now here's Drummond. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. Here's Caldwell-Pope. That one goes. Count it.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right. Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
Martinez, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Well, as we take a look at the rankings, let's see where Detroit ended up last season. First in opponent shooting percentage, 8th in rebounding, and they were in the top 10. Prides itself on its offensive firepower, and they get it done at that end of the court.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
Now here's Martinez. Amon Shumpert unable to get his last shot to go. Martinez the pass to Monroe. Lets it go with the three. The shot, no good. And New York the other way now. And it's their first look at this year's Pistons here for the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season.
You know, this game kicks off a 3-game season series for these clubs. Definitely both looking to get that leg up tonight.
That's right, Steve. And even though they may not be the fiercest of rivals, it doesn't mean both these teams, Clark, aren't hungry to start their series off right.
And you know what? Another thing, who knows, guys, the 3 games between them could end up having an influence on how the conference playoff picture shakes out.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Kevin Garnett. He's checked in for Dallenberg. Smith comes in for Amari Stoudemire. And it's Larkin in for Jose Calderon. Here's Martinez. And the layup's good off the glass. Martinez has got his first points in this one.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Now here's Shumpert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Smith. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Pistons leading by 8. Martinez the pass to Monroe. From deep. The shot's good from Martinez. Martinez has got 5 points so far.
Now, I'll tell you what, they've been a step slow here early on.
I agree with you. I mean, they're allowing too many open shots. They've seemed a little sluggish to me.
Now here's Shumpert. Papanicolo, the pass to Shumpert. Some nice passing by New York here. Nice shot by Larkin. The Pistons have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Martinez. The 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
Shumpert passes to Papanicolo. Larkin kicks to Shumpert. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. The first quarter concludes.
The new season in the NBA rolls on.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And the Pistons have been rolling right along, haven't they?
And a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
Right now for the Knicks. And a different look here for the Pistons. Detroit leading by 18. They've got Calderon. Stoudemire out there with Dallenberg. Then there's Amon Shumpert. And it's Papanicolo in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. It's back to Jennings. Just 5 on the clock. For the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Stoudemire's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so.
Here's Shumpert. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. 56 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Martinez. Off target from three-point range. Knicks trailed by 18. Calderon with it. And Jennings picks him up defensively. Passes it to Papanikolaou. Calderon kicks to Shumpert. Lots of room. That ball's nice speed this time from Jose Calderon.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Jennings passes to Martinez. It's back to Jennings. Pass to Martinez. A good-looking shot from the wing. Martinez has got 10 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Calderon with it. Shumpert a screen on Jennings. From deep three-point range. Got it to go with no time left on the clock.
You talk about it.
And that does it for the first half of play. Pistons lead.
Hey guys, we've really taken the life out of this crowd, but I still want to talk to you.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
What a night so far for Rain Man. He's got 10 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Monroe and Drummond, they're inside. Then there's DJ Augustine, and it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. Larkin kicks to Garnett. Rebounded by the Pistons.
I'd rather see him just pull straight up. He went for that leaner and seemed to be off balance a bit.
Martinez for Dinwiddie.
And let's take a look now at Iman Shumpert's numbers. Solid numbers last season. He's around 12 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And some pretty good numbers, I think, guys, when you look overall at his contributions.
Yeah, and he's always looking to raise his game, and that's what you see in his consistency. One of the important characteristics that he brings to the table.
And that's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Here's Larkin. To the middle. Shumpert dishes to Larkin. No good off the back of the rim.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
Here's Martinez. Another three for Detroit.
Got to make a defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from three-point range.
Well, even when they've closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking them down.
Here's Larkin. Garnett, the screen. On the wing, Shumpert. Papanikolaou gets it to go from 8 feet. And here is Martinez. He's got 16. He dishes it to Monroe. For 3. Sticks another. 3 more from Martinez. Martinez has got 19 points.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 three-pointers consecutively. These guys are just raining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
Hardaway passes to Garnett. 6 to shoot. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Quality free throw shooter a year ago, about 79%.
The Pistons making a change here. Meeks is checked in.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. 32 seconds left to play in the third. Martinez against Hardaway. Here's Rowland. Another three for Detroit.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow them down.
Here's Larkin. Outside Hardaway. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Well, I like what he did at the line a season ago, shooting 81%.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And he's good on the second. And Drummond kicks to Meeks. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's
a Halloween broadcast of the NBA. Andre Drummond and the Detroit Pistons go on the road to battle the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And here now is our State Farm assist to the game. And Steve. Here's Larkin. Quincy Acee out there with Early. Then it's Smith. Then there's Shane Larkin. That's the 5 for New York right now. Launches it. Can't hit. The Pistons go the other way with it. Detroit's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Martinez. No good on the three.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Well, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Nice work there coming off the screen.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Good as the jump shot falls. Martinez has got 21 in the game.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
There's a good screen. Smith on the wing. Early kicks to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Can't get it to go. And Detroit the other way now. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Great second half. I mean, he came out of that locker room ready to play.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Off target with his three.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Now the pass to Martinez. Again, the Pistons good for 2. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Early. There's the feed to Larkin. He kicks it to Smith. He trains the turnaround jump shot. The Pistons have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. A step back shot here, and there it is again. Nice make there from Martinez. Martinez has got 17 now, just in the second half. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Early. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
The Knicks making a switch here. Calderon's checked in. And he gets the bucket.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb. Guys here in the second half, they're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Here's Early. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. AC misses. For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Pistons passing it around. No good from Martinez.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
There's the screen. Calderon with it. Now guarded by Martinez. Down low. Here's Tolliver. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Tolliver's got 4 points this quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result.
Early shot's good.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for the Pistons.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Well, what a great way for them to have kicked off this season series. These two teams play twice more, and no question who's going to have the advantage in those games after what happened here tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though, Steve. I mean, the team coming out on the losing end of a game one is just that much more motivated to get even in games 2 and 3.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Rain Man. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
Here's Rowland. No good. New York's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Martinez. From deep. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
We thank you for tuning into this first game of the new NBA season. So for Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K Sports team, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. But first, let's reveal the Jordan Player of the Game, Rain Man.
Okay, let's go to the gentleman in the front. Troy?
Do you feel like you've been taking too many shots from long range lately?
I'm the lone Long Ranger. Shout out to the Navy SEALs, Sniper Division. Pow! Write that.